Alright, so this is our BIM 360 computer training. So first things first, once you log in, you want to make sure up here you want to select the correct project. And for this project, we're going to use Sandbox, so we're already there. Now, you're going to the overview screen, which is where we are currently. We'll show you issues, how many open, closed, completed, created. Up here gives you a quick summary. Open, completed, ready, closed. You can look around here. I don't use this screen too much. But then I click Issues. Now this is the main issue screen. The issues will initially pop up, all of them. And because this is the test project, you don't really see that many here. So let me switch to another project. Now every time you sync on the iPad, it instantly syncs up here to the website. So this job, Bridge Boston, you can see has excessive amount of items. They have 1,173. So here, for example, this issue here, right? C204. So if you double click it, it will show you, okay, so install blue tape the corner locker. You click this symbol here, it will show you the photo. You click this here, the red pin, it will show you where the pin was dropped. Now because it's on the computer, it looks like the pin is not in a accurate place. It looks like a large pin, but on the iPad, or when you print it, the pin is a lot smaller and actually where it is. And if you want, you can click on the image and it'll get larger. You can also edit the image here and draw on it if you want to. And you click the X in the top right, click Close. Now, if you want to search multiple issues, well, first you can see the categories here: location, ID, description, date created, company, the issue type, the status, and the author. So, if you want to search by something in description, you can just change that. And you click search right up here. So now every issue with the word paint in the description will show up. And you can then filter down more if you would like to. You can filter by company. You can filter by location. You can filter by date. You can filter by status. Open, work completed, closed. So if you want to go back to all issues, click reset. So now that we know how to move about the issues tab, it's just a matter of filtering it to how or what you want to see. There's a lot of parameters you can use. You don't really need, you can add issues here if you would like. You don't really need to. Generally speaking, you add from the iPad, but if you know of an issue you want to add right in, you can add it in right here. And then you can export it out to Excel if that's something you want to see it with. Okay, so over here on the left-hand side, we don't need tasks, you don't need checklists, you don't need daily updates or equipment. Library will just show you the room pictures, so you don't really need that, but reports might be another place you would use. So these are some reports that were printed recently. So you want to click Issues. And the report that I do the most is this bottom right, List by Location. So now here, you can now filter the printed report how you would like it, group by location. I always leave it as PDF. So the filters, you can filter by date, you can filter by author, issue type. So issue type's a good one. So usually you want to leave all issue types. You want to change the status. You know, if you only want to see open, if you only want to see closed. You can select certain companies if you would like, or do all companies. So for this one, this company, I'll do. Let's scroll through here. We'll do ceiling tile. Look away. You could add multiple companies if you would like. You know, so maybe the painter and the drywall for patching and painting possibly. Then if you don't want someone here, just click this X. So you can choose a location by a specific room, or you can choose an entire floor. So let's choose floor 3. So click away. All right. And then down here is if you want to show the photos. Show after each item, or after group of items, or at the end of the report. So we'll do it after each group of items. And this will be the size of the photo. We'll click small just for this, and then pins. If you click this button here, pins per group. It will show you the PIDs and number each item. Scroll up. You click Run Now. Now, depending on the size of the report, this could take anywhere from 30 seconds to a couple minutes. Okay, so report is finished. I like to click View in New Window. You can send it or download it. So here's what it would look like if you were to print it over, the PDF. So right now, floor 300. This has these 4 issues in this room, then the 1 photo. Not 2 photos. 3. Alright, so that's end. So just for floor 3, there's 4 open items, it looks like. Here has the item numbers. This corresponds with this. You can see the status, you see the company, the issue type, the date created. We don't really generally look at the due dates. Generally speaking, we're trying to get everything done as fast as we can, so the due dates don't really apply. But date created is nice to know. And that's it. And once you're out of here, you go back to Overview, More Issues. And there's no, you can filter it and sort it any way you want to look at it. And that's it. Thank you.